Hey guys, so the video I made the other day was the update that how I was feeling. That same night I got worse. Called my doctor and he said that I had to come into the ER. Went to the ER. I was coughing up a storm, coughing up mucus. My heart rate was over like 150. I was a code red. I basically got into the ER and they took me back immediately. I had doctors and nurses waiting in the ER for me. Put me on fluids, did blood work, connected me to heart EKG stuff. I immediately got x-rays to check for, we were checking my lungs for pneumonia. They came in, rubbed my nose with, one of those Q-tip things to check for any flu or any viruses, and no flu, thank goodness. My heart rate was just out the door, and they just started running fluids on me. We did a culture, and today actually I should get the results from the culture. What else did they do? They did a what's it called? An ultrasound of my heart. And still the same thing. My heart is full of like some liquid, of some fluid. But after monitoring and doing the ultrasound, there's no sign of it getting worse or getting better, but it's just there, and it hasn't progressed to making my heart, act differently. So they're not as concerned to where they need to drain or do any surgery on it right now. I've had this fluid before. They don't think it's cancer related. They think I've had this before, and it's just something that happens, when you have an infection, or things can happen like that. So thank God for all the good news, but there's still stuff that they want to rule out before anything. So like I said, my test came back negative for any influenza, any flus, any viruses that cause flu-like symptoms. My lungs didn't have pneumonia. I do have an infection that they're trying to figure out what it is and what's causing me, because I did have a fever. It hasn't came back. The fever hasn't came back, which is good. My heart rate has been at like around 100, which is better than it was. What else? So yeah, I'm just getting monitored. Oh, I had a test for my esophagus, so I had an x-ray because I couldn't swallow, and then my food gets stuck at the bottom of my esophagus. So I did a test today. They checked with liquids, solids, and things like that. There's no like obstruction or anything, and I think they think it's maybe like the lymph nodes and things like that. When I'm sick, it just kind of narrows it down, but there's no point in doing any type of surgery for that, which is also good. But there is some narrowing when I do swallow, so I just kind of have to swallow a little different so it doesn't go into the back of my esophagus and start choking. and there is some narrowing, and it stays, my food stays there, but with liquid it should just automatically, dissolve and go down. So nothing serious there either. I've had headaches and things, but they think that's part of the radiation, so they're giving me steroids for that. Right now what they're trying to just figure out is what the cultures are going to come back as, to see what type of infection it is, because they're giving me antibiotics, but just to treat whatever infection it might be. Usually I get UTI infections. They haven't said anything about that, so I'm still here. I've been here since Monday. It's going to be Thursday tomorrow, so I'm still here. Hopefully I'll go home tomorrow. They're just trying to rule out everything before letting me go home. I did wake up with a low blood count today, and a little weak, so they are going to give me blood transfusion. So right now we're waiting on that. So yeah, it kind of went downhill within a few hours of making that video. They do think that I was a little dehydrated as well. But obviously because I hadn't eaten in like a day. I had eaten, but not like to the portions that I normally eat, and I wasn't drinking enough water, so I guess I could see that. So we're doing that. I was nauseous today, and I did throw up. So hopefully this blood transfusion makes me feel more alive and better. Other than that, we're just here trying to figure out the infection part, trying to figure out what the next steps are. So like I said, we're just waiting now to rule out everything before they send me home. I don't want to go home and then get sick again and then come back. So yeah, I'm here. Thank God though that I do feel better, and thank God that they're making me feel better. It's like a tune-up, because I'm ready to, get back to work and to getting myself recovered from all of this and get ready to keep fighting. So it's been kind of different, just because it happened out of nowhere and it's just crazy. But that's what I get because I'm stubborn and I wait until the last minute, and I was feeling crummy, but I said, oh, it's just because of the radiation. I'll get over it. And of course, turns out it's like way more things. But thankfully I could breathe. My heart rate's normal. I'm doing better. And I know that once I get out of here, it's going to be better. I just need to stop being stubborn. So if you guys are going through this, any sign you get, go to the hospital, because they will make you feel better, and it could be something serious. So luckily all my tests came back good, and right now I'm just basically, like I said, getting a tune-up to be ready to go back home. Stop being stubborn. Don't be like me. I just always think I could do stuff on, like, oh, I could get through this. Oh, I could do this. Oh, it's me, blah, blah. Like, I'm strong. Turns out I'm not strong. I'm just stubborn. So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know any comments, how stubborn I am. Thank you guys seriously for watching, and I just can't believe that I went downhill so quickly while making that other video. I think I already knew I was sick, but I was like, I'm fine. Lord. That's me, all right. When will I learn? But you guys, seriously, like, I knew I was going to be here a couple days. I just knew it, but it's always something with me. Like, it's always a couple of days once I come to the ER, for sure. It's a for sure thing. So if you're going through this, don't get discouraged. I feel like we do need help, and we need to ask for help, and we need to come into the doctor and be like, I don't feel right. It's not that we're being defeated. It's just that there's our bumps in the road that we need to take to get better. And I still don't want to believe that, I'm getting weaker because it's like my time. No, it's just that I get sick. It's winter. It's like there's flu. There's people that are sick everywhere. So any little thing, because we're so immune suppressed, that we're gonna get sick. So it's better to be careful, sanitize, clean. If you have that support system, let people help you clean your house and sanitize and make it so clean that you're in a sterile bubble all the time. I know that people want to visit and people want to be around you and stuff, but make sure you take care of yourself. Like, don't just allow just anyone to come see you. They're bringing in other stuff from outside. Don't let anyone that's sick come around you, because it's not worth it. Like, yes, we want to be around loved ones. Yes, we want to be kind and allow that support and allow people to come visit. But sometimes you need to be selfish, especially in this situation. This is your life, and they will understand. If they know the situation, they will understand. Allow people that that are not sick for sure. Allow them to come help. Wear a mask, sanitize, clean, but other than that, don't just keep visit after visit after visit, because it's your health. And be a little selfish. It's okay. This is part of recovering, and everyone should understand that this is part of the recovery, that we need to be away sometimes and not allow everyone in with all kinds of germs. And even with our kids carry the most germs and viruses from schools and daycares. So if your friends have kids, I'm sorry guys, not today. Like, let's wait until I'm better, wait until I'm up and about. Maybe we could go somewhere, we could do something, but you need to be in that sterile bubble. Sorry. But thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think. I know there's probably some people that are just negative and don't care, but there's some people that are genuinely just watching and want to know what's going on and the process of this cancer. Look at what cancer does. Like, it's crazy. No one should be going through this. Not even your worst enemy. I don't have enemies, but it's not. This is horrible. Can you imagine the kids that are going through cancer and doing this? Like, that breaks my heart. Like, I'm over here complaining about something, but can you imagine the pain, not just for the babies, but like for the parents to not be able to help? I would go crazy. I know how I feel, but can you imagine not knowing how your baby feels, and then losing weight, not eating, throwing up, and the pain? Why does cancer even exist? I could keep going on and just talk about how much cancer is bad, and I hate it. And I don't hate anything, but this is what I do. It's not right. But you know what? We're going to get through this. God is good, and God has proven so many miracles. And maybe you might have not seen a miracle yet in your life, but when you do, you're going to be taken back. And I've seen miracles, and I'm just like, how is that possible? But thank God that it happened. So it's crazy. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. Just wanted to give you a quick update, and I'm here. Hopefully, you know, we figure out this whole whatever I have, and I get out soon. I get this blood work, and hopefully I feel better, and get more energy, and I'll be back better than ever, and ready to not go anywhere. Oh, this is the hospital. All right, bye guys, love you.